Yes, there he is, the Preacher Man coming into the ring, funded by Mother Teresa.
I hear he was thinking about not coming in the ring. He was slightly worried about the fact that the young lady carrying the flag might be supposedly showing a bit too much leg. What do you think about that, Tricky Ricky?
Well, he has a lot of high morals. He's a righteous person, but he believes in fair play. I think he's going along with it.
Well, it certainly looks like the kids like him a lot.
That's right. Very popular, man. Very popular.
They're alert and well informed, aren't they? The fans about wrestlers like the Preacher Man, who's had a good year to date.
That's right. His opponents are often seen on the knees, actually praying for mercy, so he says. So it'll be an interesting bout. Very interesting bout. There he is in the ring, and the fans giving well-deserved applause. He's well loved. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here once again with Rocky Stone and one of his wrestlers, Malicious Mel. Now, tell us something about Malicious Mel. I understand that he used to be a former convict.
That's lies.
Please.
I ain't going to stay on here and be interviewed by that if that sort of rubbish comes out.
Tricky, please, it's all right.
I don't like
Mel,
you.
No, it's all right, Mel. Calm down, Mel.
Seems to
Tricky,
be a bit
please.
of confusion.
I don't like you.
Please, Mel, it's all right. Just stick to the questions.
Bit of confusion about his past, but I do understand also, and I do have to ask these questions, that you did have tax problems.
How would you like your jaw smacked right through the back of your head?
If I was you, Tricky, I'd just lay off these questions altogether.
I am not going to have this type of interview.
Maybe we can move
Mel,
towards the
now look what
actual
you've done.
fight.
I've got to calm this guy down before he actually starts wrestling today.
Do you
mind?
think he has much chance against the Preacher Man?
The Preacher Man hasn't got a prayer. Are you joking? Mel!
Well, there you have it. Malicious Mel has walked off. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll see what happens in the ring. Well, there's his opponent, Malicious Mel. This is a mean character, a very mean character. Tough.
300 pounds of mean meat, Ricky Dicky.
That's right.
Let me say, I think that this particular wrestler should have been condemned in a slaughterhouse at birth. He should never have been allowed to get to this size. I've seen him wrestle. I think he uses his power, his weight, but most of all, he's vicious.
That's right. In fact, he's very sick. Very sick. He did have a spell inside jail, which he won't talk about, as you saw from our interview earlier, and also tax problems that he's not prepared to discuss.
Well, he's not allowed to talk about the fact that he's been in jail, because if he had been in jail, we wouldn't allow him on the AWA circuit.
That's right.
So that's a cloudy area at the moment. I'd like to find out a lot more about that, and it may well be one of the questions I'll be asking Rocky Stone after the match.
Yes, he's always denied that he has been in jail, but we're going to see. Well, they're off straight away and they're circling each other. I think Malicious Mel's power is going to win the day against the Preacher Man. He looks a bit lightweight to me.
Well, I think there we are. There's a case in point. Let's have another look at that. Look at the ease at which he pushes him away and hits the canvas. I think the Preacher Man is asking for trouble unless he's got somebody special on his side. Tricky Ricky.
Exactly. He was a former stuntman, of course, the Preacher Man, so he's used to taking knocks. So I think he's going to have to take a few tonight.
Well, he's going to have to perform one or two stunts to get past the power of Malicious Mel.
Yes. There are, of course, once again, look at that power. There are rumours, of course, that he's also mother-dominated.
Who, the Preacher Man?
No, definitely not the Preacher Man. Malicious Mel.
Oh, is that right? Well, I haven't heard that before, Tricky Ricky. Did you find that out by by talking to Rocky Stone, or was
Rocky
that
Stone
listening?
Said that. He fights basically for his mother. We can see that there's a lot of... the Preacher Man is obviously putting on a good show here and using his agility to get out of the way of...
You know, this reminds me of Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali used to dance and float and sting like a butterfly, as he used to say. And I think that... Well, there we are. It looks like I spoke too soon. He's got him in a vicious arm lock. And he's making that count.
That's right. He's a very tough figure, this Malicious Mel. Very tough indeed. The Preacher Man doesn't look like he's got a lot of chance here.
This is the time to offer up a prayer for the Preacher Man.
That's right. And a count already going on. I think he's going to get to his feet now. He's up. You've got to give the Preacher Man credit. He's a tough customer. He won't give in easily.
No, but I would have thought the presence of Rocky Stone walking up and down the ring on the outside isn't helping him either to concentrate.
Right. And there is Mel. I think he's going to go in and finish it.
Oh, my goodness! Did you see those headbutts going?
That's right.
I can't see him coming back from this.
He's
following it up with a number of forearms.
The Preacher Man, he's out. He's down. I don't think he's going to recover. He looks in real pain. The referee should stop this.
No, he's brought him back to his feet. This is his problem. Malicious Mel is malicious. He likes to inflict pain upon people.
That's right. And look at this. He's posted
Pasted
him,
him.
posted him.
Following it up with those headbutts.
Look at the awesome power of this man.
He's not coming back. He's uncontrollable. He's uncontrollable. I think that this man totally loses control. I think at some stage he's going to need to see a psychiatrist.
That's right. I mean, I think there should be an investigation into his past. I cannot believe that he has a completely clean record outside of the ring. And really, is he a credit to professional wrestling?
Oh my goodness, did you see him slam him to the floor there? He held his neck in an arm lock position, smashed him down. He's not coming back.
No, and in fact, it looks as if Malicious Mel is leaving the ring. He knows it's all over. He doesn't even wait for the count.
I think the Preacher Man should be grateful that for some unknown reason Malicious Mel has decided to leave the ring.
That's right. He's leaving now. He knows he's won it, and the Preacher Man is out. Rocky Stone taking the applause. It's another winner for his camp. And
do you see what's happening in the background there, Tricky Ricky?
And there is Angus McGregor getting in on the act as well.
I think he's tried to sign up Malicious Mel from the Rocky Stone camp.
And there's an argument going on between them, and this is bringing the wrestling into disrepute.
This is unprecedented. Not
Public
only
arguing.
are we going to have an inquiry about the vicious intentions of Malicious Mel, we're also now going to have a full-scale investigation into the contract business that seems to be going on backstage here at the Montford Hall this evening.
That's right.
Mind you, I personally wouldn't be signing up the Preacher Man at the moment.
No, he looks finished. I think it's maybe time that he went back to Mother Teresa.
I'd like to see the Preacher Man take on somebody like Young Hawk.
It would be a more even match.